Hi, and thanks for holding. I'm Mike C, and joining me as always, hitting the sauce a little early today, Joey Abs.
Thanks, Mike. Welcome to the Epic Desk, where we help you find, review, and share epic places to eat.
And welcome to round 2 of the Fast Food Drive-Thru Challenge, where we determine once and for all who has the worst drive-thru.
I've never heard anyone argue over that before.
And you won't, Joey, thanks to us.
So if you missed the action-packed round 1, check out the link in the description below.
And while you're down there...
So if you don't remember, we'll give you a little refresher on how scoring works.
All right, Joey and I will be ordering 3 specific challenge items at 4 different restaurants.
Each item is worth a possible 5 points. They get the order right, 5 points.
And if they get it wrong, we'll deduct the points depending on how far off they were from the actual order.
5 points from
restaurant that f***ed up.
In addition, they can receive bonus or penalty points for things like customer service or accuracy of items.
Indeed. The restaurant with the lowest score advances to the final. All right, Joey, let's meet our competitors.
First up, what many of my Twilight friends consider the GOAT of Mexican fast food. It goes by many names: Taco Hell, T-Bell, Taco Smell, and my favorite, T-Bizzle. None other than Taco Bell.
Our next competitor could have made the round 3 chicken competition, but since all the menu items fit the criteria of this one, we threw them in here. Of course, I'm speaking of El Pollo Loco. Now, did you know, Joey, that El Pollo Loco actually opened up a burger place that was going to be called Vaca Loca? But unfortunately, it was at the same time when mad cow disease broke out.
And no one wants to eat a mad cow burger.
Indeed, Joey.
Our third spot is what some people call a poor man's Taco Bell. I'm talking about Del Taco. Honestly, I don't expect much from them besides diarrhea, but I love the menu.
Okay, and rounding up the lineup is the controversial Robert Tito's Authentic Mexican Food.
Why is this one so controversial?
Well, it's not what most people consider a fast food restaurant, but it does meet the mandatory requirements.
Well, it has a drive-thru.
Right? And secondly, and most importantly, Joey, is that food can only truly be enjoyed between the hours of 12 a.m. and 3 a.m. and one wants to be intoxicated or high as a motherfucker to really enjoy the food.
Sounds like fast food to me.
I'll tell you what, Joey, if this competition was based on worst logos, Robert Tito's would have it in the bag.
Yeah, it looks like they had one of their drunk customers draw that.
Might have been you, Joey.
My prediction for the biggest loser is Del Taco.
Well, I think you're wrong about that, Joey. I'm going to go with the real loser being Robert Tito's. And I was right last time, I'm going to be right this time.
Whatever.
Okay, now we're going to show you some actual footage of us ordering the challenge items.
And we'll explain exactly what they are.
Yeah, just a small Coke with 3 ice cubes in that only. Could I get a bean and cheese burrito with no red sauce, no onions? But I only want cheese on half of it. Let me get some nachos. Put the meat and the beans on the bottom of it, then the chips, and then you can put the cheese on top of that. And then the, like if you put the guacamole in one corner and like the sour cream in the other, it doesn't matter what corner, I'm not picky. All right, Joey, we're gonna do scoring now. We're gonna take each challenge item individually, see how all 4 competitors did, and then move on to the next one.
So first up is the 3 ice cube challenge.
All right, first up, Taco Bell.
Taco Bell T-Bizzle. 1, 2, 3. 5 points.
Got all 3, Joey, looks good. El Pollo Loco.
Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ice cubes, not 3, minus 2 points. 3 points total for El Pollo Loco.
All right, next up, Del Taco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that's like 3 over, Joey. That's minus 3 points, 2 point total.
They're making me look good.
Now, this one's hard to see, Joey, but it's been confirmed there was 3 for 5 points.
I'm so proud of them.
Okay, onto the bean and half cheese burrito. Sounds simple enough. Let's see how they do. Okay, first up, Taco Bell. Now we had to open this up to see the inside to see if they got the order right, Joey.
Looks like the inside of your Depends.
Indeed it does, Joey. Wait a minute. Anyways, moving on. Now, Joey, see if we analyze this, the actual filling length is right here and the cheese, pretty close, but I'm going to minus 1 point for execution.
So 4 points? All right. Next up, we got El Pollo Loco. 5 points. I see cheese on one side, beans on the other.
All right, next up, Del Taco. Joey, clearly they covered this entire thing with cheese. That's not half, so we're going to go minus 2.5 points.
I have to double up my lactate pills for that one.
So listen to this. To add insult to injury, they added a side of cheese. So that's going to be another minus point.
They charge you for it?
I don't want to talk about that, Joey.
Okay.
All right. And last but not least is Robert Tito's. You can see they cut the burrito in half, but it looks a little suspicious there. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Isn't it like the eighth of the burritos is cheese, but there's not even the beans in the back. So
I'm just going to tuck mine in.
yeah, I'm going to say minus 4 points on that one.
I'm down.
All right. The last category, Joey, flip-flop nachos. Let's see how they did, starting with Taco Bell. So they got sour cream one side, guacamole, and the bean and cheese underneath. Nailed it, Joey.
Boom, 5 points. Taco Bell.
All right. Now let's check out El Pollo Loco. As you can see from the white arrows, they nailed all the requirements. But see here, the black arrow, that's salsa, Joey. I specifically asked for no salsa. The only place I want to see salsa is on the dance floor. Minus 1 point.
Next up is Del Taco. Surprise, surprise, they did nothing right.
Everything's on top, nothing's underneath. They separated nothing. I have to give them the big donut.
Like your life, a cluster.
Indeed, Joey. Let's not talk about personal things, though. And lastly, Robert Tito's. All right, Joey. Well, clearly they didn't separate the guacamole and the sour cream.
What is that?
I don't know. It looks like the aftermath of an Incredible Hulk bukkake party. We're going to have to give them a minus 2 on that, Joey. Okay, Joey, now let's tabulate the scores and see how they did. All right, there you go, Joey. Clearly, Del Taco, the loser, just as I predicted.
You did not predict that at all. You predicted Robert Tito's. I said Del Taco.
I don't think so, Joey. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's have our fill-in producer, Pete Peeve. Can you run that back and see who's right on that?
You brought Pete back?
Well, you know, Lucas is gone, so yeah, let's not talk about that. He's probably watching.
My prediction for the biggest loser is
Robert Tito's.
Well, I think you're wrong about that, Joey. I'm going to go with the real loser being
Del Taco.
And I was right last time. I'm going to be right this time.
whatever.
There you have it, Joey. Proof positive that I said Del Taco.
Those aren't even our voices.
Everyone knows your voice sounds different when you watch it back, Joey. There you go. That's round 2 of the Drive-Thru Challenge in the books.
Stay tuned for round 3. We'll be hitting up fast food chicken spots.
All right, so until next time, may all your drive-thru experiences be epic.
And if they're not, you're probably at Del Taco.
My prediction.
Del Taco.